Hi, I'm Antoine Reed with Cigars and Leisure magazine and Tobacconist magazine. We're sitting here with Mark Ryan from Daughters of Ryan. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thanks, Antoine. Thanks for inviting me.
Now, for those who aren't familiar with your brand, can you just give us a little background on what you do, some of your popular lines and cigars, what you offer?
Absolutely. We're the exclusive importer from Tobacconist Incorporated out of the Philippines. The oldest manufacturer of cigars in Asia since 1881. And premium manufacturer of cigars out of the Philippines. We have 7 brands and 29 facings from Tobacconist.
Okay. And at the show, I think, in our magazine, I know we had an ad for you all, so thank you for the Perique brand.
The Perique one's the hottest seller right now.
Okay.
And we've got our regular Perique filler. It's about 18% in both, and we have 7 facings for the 1881 Perique. And we've got 5 for the 1881 Perique, which now has the new Maduro wrapper out of the Dominican.
And what makes this, you say they're your hottest brand right now, so what makes this one stand out from what else you all have produced?
Well, the Perique adds some unique varietal flavor and character to the cigar, and it brings in the pipe tobacco people that are also very familiar with Perique, because it's a very familiar blended ingredient for pipe tobaccos. But it adds just so much character and variety. And like in the pipe category, Perique marries naturally with Virginia. With Tobacconist, they experimented with different premium leaves and different stalk heights, and they discovered that their premium leaf out of the Isabela region, which is the best region in the Philippines, and a particular stalk height marries really well with the Perique for a cigar.
Okay.
And after extensive blending, they came out with these premium Perique cigars.
Okay. Now, for somebody who's on the fence about cigars, and how would you sell them on this particular cigar? Like, what's your selling point for why a consumer might want to try this?
Well, what I usually tell them is that it's different, but it's not so different that it's unusual. It's got some incredibly good character and flavor for the tobacco. It's medium-bodied. It's not so strong that it ruins your palate or anything else. And what I usually tell them also is a lot of premium guys, they're stuck with either a Nicaraguan or a Dominican or maybe even a Cuban if they have access. And they're reluctant to try something from the Philippines.
Okay.
But I usually make an analogy to somebody that's into a wine drinking. If you got a Cabernet palate, why would you only drink Cabernet? You're missing out on Pinot Noir and Merlot and Bordeaux. Try it and see it. You'll see how much you're going to enjoy it. And it really is a premium cigar compared to anything on the floor.
And for retailers who have been carrying Daughters of Ryan in their stores for a while, or new ones that are coming on, what kind of message would you like to give to them in this opportunity to communicate with them?
They know my reputation. I only deal with premium products in any category we're into. I fell in love with this cigar when I went to the Inter-Tobacco Asia show in the Philippines, because I recognized the quality of the leaf, and I'm a tobacco geek. I love the varietal character of these premium cigars, and I fell in love with them. And I figured, no, this is something that our American consumers really deserve to try.
Okay.
That's how I got into it. I fell in love with them myself. And they smoke well, they burn evenly, they don't bite your tongue, they burn all the way down smoothly, and don't get harsh.
Any last parting messages for our audience? Like, I know you might not be able to tell us like what's coming up, a little sneak peek of what's in the lines, but can you give us a little insight of what's coming after IPCPR, basically?
Well, we're going to be hitting the road with our products. We're going to be visiting some retailers. We've got a couple new sales reps that are going to be, visiting stores. I would say give it a try. Don't be intimidated by the fact that it's not Dominican or Nicaragua or Honduras or Cuba. You'll be surprised and amazed at the quality of these cigars. You'll enjoy them, your customers will love them, and you get tremendous brand loyalty. I know they've got so many facings they're exposed to every year. Most of the shops we call on, they're already, overwhelmed with the facings in their humidor already. Give it a try, give them some variety, they'll enjoy it, they'll love it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to kind of sit down with us and tell us about your brand.
Thanks again.
We look forward to having more of Daughters of Ryan featured in our magazines. So again, I'm Antoine Reed. I'm with Cigars and Leisure magazine and Tobacconist magazine. You can Google us if you want to find our websites. We're on social media, and we look forward to bringing you more exclusive news and interviews like this in the near future. Thank you for watching.